think about the great disparity in the amount of effort that you see happening on this planet. How hard many people are working and how much action that they're offering for very small remuneration comparatively, and how little some others are doing, and how much incredible abundance is coming to them. And you have to step back from that, not in the old normal human fanfare of injustice, but step back from that in sort of awe as you are witnessing firsthand through your own deciphering of life that there is leverage in alignment, that there are people who have figured out, maybe they were born into a family where it was easy for them to pick it up, and maybe they learned it one step along the way. But the bottom line is, nobody is experiencing enormous abundance who doesn't understand in some way this power of the leverage of alignment. So now you're beginning to say things, logical things like, I believe more in the 9-to-5 return on time and money, but I know there's more to the story than I have been before thinking. I do acknowledge that there are a lot of people that are earning a lot of money, that if I divide the amount of money I make with the number of hours that I am putting, and I come up with this dollar per hour equivalent, there are not enough hours in the day for that guy to make that much money. In other words, what would his hourly rate be? It just doesn't add up. There's got to be something way more to the equation than effort and return, effort and return, effort and return. Effort and return brings mediocre. Alignment brings a return that is astronomical.
I want you to look at something right now. Think of some major goal you want, or maybe it's one you're already working on and you have experienced a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. You've experienced a lot of disappointment. Maybe you've already given up, and maybe you just need a little fire, a little encouragement to get back in the game again. Here's what I want you to look at. There are winners, and there are losers, and there are people who have not discovered how to win. And all they need is some coaching. All they need is some help and assistance, just a little support. All they need is some insight or a different strategy or plan of action to make some adjustments that will open up the key to a whole new future for them, that will give them access to the unlimited power that they have within themselves. That's all that they need.
How do you know when you're successful? Do you have to be a millionaire? No. All we ask of you is that you earn all you possibly can. If you earn $10,000 a year and that's the best you can do, that's enough. God and everything else will see to it that you're okay. The key is to just do the best you can. If it's $10,000 a year, wonderful. If it's $100,000 a year, wonderful. If it's $1 million a year, wonderful. It doesn't matter $10,000 a year or $1 million a year. It doesn't matter as long as you've done the best you possibly can. Earn the most you possibly can. Be the most you possibly can. And here's why. The essence of life is growth. The essence of life is growth, to do the best you can. Get serious. Life is serious. We call it life or death. Somebody asked me one time if I had a good description of life. I said, yes, I think I've got a good one. Life is the struggle to keep death at a respectable distance.
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. You know, while the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
There's no easy way around it. No matter how talented you are, your talent is going to fail you if you're not skilled. You know, if you don't study, if you don't work really hard and dedicate yourself to being better every single day, you'll never be able to communicate with people, with your artistry, the way that you want. So
the only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die. It's really that simple.